March Comes In Like a Lion is a slice-of-life anime which dances on the border between sentimental and melancholic. Our protagonist Rei is an introverted 17-year-old shogi phenom who sustains his independent lifestyle through professional matches. If you're unfamiliar with the rules of shogi, like me, it's basically Japanese chess. If you're unfamiliar with the rules of chess, also like me, then that's okay too, because they never require you to remember any of the rules. I might actually like shogi or chess if I ever took the time to learn, but I'm more of a Scrabble or Dream Phone kind of guy.
He likes girls who smell like cabbage and cat food.
I'd put this into the same category as Shouwagen Roku Rakugo Shinju, a great anime I've also reviewed. Both appear to focus on obscure Japanese things you probably don't care about, but will enjoy the story for its depiction of the human condition nonetheless. The matches here occupy what feels like less than a fifth of the overall story. Even then, most of the matches are psychological battles which depict each player's thought process. The bulk of the story is a multi-character narrative tastefully focusing on a multitude of deeper personal issues such as bullying, anxiety, depression, serious illness, parental death, and more. I say tastefully because some other popular anime try and turn everything into a joke. That's not to say that March Comes In Like a Lion is melodramatic either. It is funny, but it uses more tact when breaking the tension. They also excelled at their implementation of characterization and development, offering a wide range of round characters whose personalities are depicted through actions, body language, and articulate expressions. I mostly appreciated the character of Rei because he expresses a complex series of emotions that are familiar to me but rarely found in film or anime. He has a heavily introverted personality and lives much of his life in his head. Rei's motivation to excel in shogi comes from his desire to survive and sustain his solitary lifestyle instead of actually enjoying the game. Such a withdrawn lifestyle can become peaceful in a way that outsiders, especially extroverts, cannot understand and may even perceive to be depressing. Rei actually has emotions, but they're just kept deep within, occasionally bubbling to the surface for some hard-hitting moments within the story. Additionally, Rei struggles with understanding the purely selfless generosity of a family who cares for him, while also struggling with the guilt of being the recipient of such generosity, inspiring him to seek further seclusion. The way I see it, the story is broken down into two parts: Rei's shogi progression and the random events within everyone's lives. If you're looking for an intense shogi showdown where Rei carves his way through the ranks to be the best like no one ever was, then you will be disappointed. Not only is that not Rei's goal, but the plot does not advance that far. March Comes In Like a Lion is currently limited to 2 seasons which ran consistently from 2016 to 2018 with no confirmation of any continuation. The manga, however, appears to be ongoing. This is never good news for any anime, as it seems unlikely that it will ever be continued. You can always read the manga, but I tried and it's not nearly as pleasant of an experience as the anime. In my opinion, the anime excelled at being a wholesome, slow-paced, and cathartic experience. The plot primarily focuses on people's lives with having no particular goal in mind. There are few anime which are capable of mastering a slower pace with no clear objective while also mixing in a roller coaster of emotions. This is what makes March Comes In Like a Lion special, and in my opinion, this experience is exclusive to the anime. My experience of reading the manga was stressful, as pages were crammed with as much dialogue as possible, inundating you with text. Although the anime is not complete, I feel that my experience was. After all, there is no set objective. I wasn't tuning in to see progress, I was tuning in to see the characters' lives. Having said that, this is certainly not an anime for everyone. I initially dropped March Comes In Like a Lion after watching the first episode. The intrigue I felt for Rei quickly changed to repulsion after the abrupt tonal shift to all the cute stuff during the first episode. I found myself on the fence with this anime until about 10 or 12 episodes in. This may leave some anime fans gnawing at the baseboards, but if it weren't dubbed and dubbed well, I likely would have dropped it a second time. Like I said, its slow-paced and relaxing atmosphere is part of its charm. I personally don't find being fully attentive and having to read a semi-uneventful plot to be relaxing. Of course, your mileage may vary, but your enjoyment will likely hinge on your interest in the characters. It is worth trying though, especially if you already enjoy slice of life anime. I personally don't care for them. Scoring this anime is difficult. My enjoyment level ranged from about a 6 to an 8 depending on the episode, and considering that it's technically an unfinished story, I'd say this is a solid 7.5. Thanks for watching. If you know anyone who may enjoy March Comes In Like a Lion, share this video with them so that they can understand what the anime is without being spoiled. I wanted to apologize for my recent lack of videos over the past month. I am back, and I do plan on making regular videos again. I just never planned on getting sucked into Cyberpunk for 400 hours. I have a clear time management problem here. I also said that I was going to make a Cyberpunk review, but after writing half of an incredibly long script, I realized that I can't record footage due to hardware limitations, and much of what I had to say would probably be patched, so I just decided to scrap that video. However, I do have other videos in the works, such as more anime reviews and guilty pleasure theater videos, so stay tuned. I'll see you then.